Normally, your run-of-the-mill woman can magically conjure job offers, talk herself out of traffic fines with a bat of her eyelashes, and effortlessly enlist friend-zoned minions for her every whim. But alas, when the inevitable wall looms, this power starts slipping away. Having squandered their youth without securing a sugar daddy, they're left too old and ancient to lure in another financial savior. Despite the looming expiration date on their manipulation skills, women, in their perennial state of unpreparedness, are thrust into the abyss of hoarding, cat lady status, and poverty.
I don't know what woman up and decided we needed careers like the men and equal rights. Give me an apron. Give me a vacuum. Put me back in the kitchen. I'll do it. I won't complain. I'm fine. I'm tired. I'm done. I won't do it no more.
I would rather pick up my husband's dirty laundry that he leaves right next to the basket, clean up all the beard hair that he leaves in the sink, pick up the dirty boots that he leaves all over the floor for every day for the rest of my life, rather than never seeing him come through that door ever again. And I know I'm not his mother, but it is my job to serve and take care of my husband. And guess what? He takes care of me. Now, I could complain all day about the fact that my husband leaves all this stuff all over the place and he doesn't pick up after himself, which he does. Sometimes he comes home from a long day and he doesn't have the strength to put his clothes in the basket after a long day. Sometimes the world wears on him so hard that sometimes all he can do is kick off his boots at the front door. And you know what? As a wife, I have two options. I can get really mad about it. I can nag him, can get upset at him, or I could just serve my husband out of love and respect, because that's what we're called to do as wives. And the verse said, it's better to live on a roof of a house than in a home with a nagging wife.
Y'all, I'm tired. I no longer want to be an independent woman. Forget that I-N-D-E. I'm good. I want to be a housewife. Listen, the next man that has good credit, a stable home, finances is straight, baby, I'm marrying. Yes, sir, I am. I'm not an alpha female no more. I've learned my lesson. Baby, I will be submissive to you. Baby, I will cook for you. I will clean for you. Yes, daddy, whatever you need. You want sex when you want it? Yes, sir, you got it. Baby, you want a meal at 3 o'clock in the morning? Yes, sir, you got it. Take care of me. Because this working 2 jobs, although I love being a registered nurse, I love my profession. Let me just work as needed. Let me work when I want to work. I'm over it. I'm tired, y'all. So hook a girl up. I'm looking for a husband.
She's got this.
No, he's joking. You're joking, right?
You got this, right?
No, but baby, this is a huge turnoff.
Sorry, you told me you wanted to be this like strong, independent woman.
I am a strong, independent woman.
Okay, well, and that means paying for your own stuff, right?
No, you're the provider. You're supposed to pay for me, for us.
I'm the provider. Oh, so you only want to be treated like a independent, strong woman when it benefits you? You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do laundry. I do my own laundry. I cook for myself.
Oh, you want to move back with your mom?
I'm just confused. I'm gonna pay. I have no problem paying. I just want to know where the line is drawn here.
You should just pay. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Thanks. I paid for the couch. I'll sleep on the couch. No problem. Thank you.
Okay, I just want to say that if you've never gone to a bar by yourself and watched the game or had a drink, done whatever, you should go do it.
I called for help twice and not a what do you need or nothing.
Okay, the Dodgers start playing at 1 o'clock, so this is part 2 of me trying to meet my future husband authentically without dating apps. We dressed cute, I waxed my mustache. We're gonna go sit at a sports bar, have a little drinky drink, eat some fried pickles, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's go. First message, don't get bangs. Second message, that was a big old bust. There was like 10 people in that bar and every man was with a girl. Lucky for me, I stumbled upon a flea market. That is way more my type, so we're gonna check it out. That was also a bust, but I pet a dog, so that was neat. I spy a record store ahead of me, so we're gonna hit that up. Won't find any men there.
Nope.
I was the only one in the store. My parking's expired and I gotta pee, so we'll try again next weekend.
I'm gonna say it. I'm going to say it. I'm gonna say it. Guys, I want a boyfriend. There it is. There it is. I want a boyfriend. I'm not just talking about like, oh, I just want to like date someone and like go on cute date. No, I want a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship in 2 years. Speaking it into existence. I want a boyfriend.
What I've realized is this: the reason why men are not gentlemen anymore and chivalry is dead is because, honestly, I think women killed it. Because being a nice guy is no longer rewarded with good treatment from women. Typically, when you're a nice guy, women treat you like shit.
It's a bad woman.
That's a bad woman?
Yeah, if we're the minority.
Okay, how about all those guys that you have in the friend zone right now that treat you well?
Well, they're not buying me anything. They're just being friends.
Which is being what? Nice, courteous. They're exemplifying some chivalrous traits, more than likely.
Well, they probably haven't.
What does that guy in the
anything
blue
about
ball?
what they really want. There's a difference.
Would you fuck them if they came out with it? The answer is no.
I hate the answer. Would
The
I
answer is
fuck them? No. Would I
Okay.
think about having a relationship
So
with them?
thank you. This is why being chivalrous backfires a lot of
I
times.
don't understand.
You don't understand because you're a woman.
I am having like all the feels right now. I mean, my birthday's in about a week, so I've got all of that coming up, and reading through these comments is really intense, and I can relate to them so much. This is my story right here. I spent my 30s in a relationship with a man that I was very much in love with and expected to marry and have a kid with. And when I was 38, he left me for a 20-year-old's. And it was so funny because at the time, I was amazingly optimistic. I really believed that, you know, I was going to go out. I got a new job. I somehow managed to turn my life around after all of that. And I was absolutely convinced that my horrific experience in romantic relationships was like statistically likely to take a turn for the better, and that I was going to meet someone and I was going to be able to have a baby right under the wire. But that did not happen, not even by a long shot. And in fact, the experiences that I had with dating were just as bad, and in one case worse, to the point where I have now opted out of dating altogether because I don't feel that it is good for my mental health. And I'm going to be 47 in about a week, and I think, getting close to the end of the perimenopause phase, and there's a lot of intense emotions that I feel about this. In some ways, I'm okay with it. I have taken care of children my whole life, and there's a part of me that's like, great, now it's my turn. But there's another part of me that is immensely sad. I even knew what I was going to name my child. Like, I've thought about her for decades. And it really pains me to know that I will never know her. But I think the hardest part of this is that it comes with so much fucking shame. Not because of us. Like, we don't do this to ourselves. It is all from out there. Our society is so judgmental of women who didn't get married and don't have kids. And I hear it on a daily basis every single time I get on social media. I hear it from my own nieces who ask me sometimes, I don't understand why you're a woman if you didn't have children. They're 7 and 9. Where did they learn that kind of... The shame is everywhere. And I wish I could say it gets easier, but it does not. But I will say that I am getting better at taking care of myself and protecting my journey and loving it and learning to accept it. Ultimately, it is nobody's business. And what's truly shameful is that it's so socially acceptable to shame people who are already grieving and in pain. So do everything you can to tell the shame to F off. So just tell your partner you're thankful. Even if you're mad at them today, tell them you're thankful. Do not take the things they do for you for granted. Family is the most important thing. In your marriage, your partnership, your relationship is the root of your family. It's the heart of your family. And I would do anything to have mine back. I don't want to be at work. I don't want to work one job, much less two. And then they say, what does your husband do? And I say, doesn't matter. It sucks.
Welcome back, family. Today we're going to review yet another modern woman who got humbled by life after she decided to divorce her husband for absolutely no good reasons. The hardship of the single motherhood hits this woman so hard that she instantly regrets divorcing her husband. Let's watch this first clip where she regrets leaving her husband by stating that she will do anything to get her family back.
I just want to say something. If you're a parent and you have a partner at home who loves you and your kids and helps take care of you in any way, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, however it may be, they contribute to you and your family and your kids, just thank them. Just say thank you. Remind them how grateful you are. Remind them how amazing they are. Because I would give anything to have someone at home to love me and support me. I've been the working parent. I've been the part-time working parent. I've been the stay-at-home mom and wife. And now I'm the single mom working 2 jobs. And I miss my kids, but I have to pay my bills. So just tell your partner you're thankful. Even if you're mad at them today, tell them you're thankful. Do not take the things they do for you for granted. Do things for them. Do things with your kids, for your kids. Family is the most important thing. In your marriage, your partnership, your relationship is the root of your family. It's the heart of your family. And I would do anything to have mine back. I have not been a single mom for long. I became a single mom in the middle of my pregnancy, and my son is 2 months old. But I can tell you right now, this shit is hard.
Of course it's hard. What did you expect? You thought that you could just leave a whole marriage and suffer no consequences. Really? Guys, this...
Oh, God, dating is a freaking disaster. It's not a place you actually want to be in your 50s. They all go for the younger women. So my dating puddle, even though I think I'm pretty smart and I'm not bad looking, and I am as invisible to, I'd say, 70% of the men.
So it goes to show, when women get older, it's their dating pool decreases. Time is on our side as men, and time is not on women's side.
Life is just not easy for the woman when she hits a certain age. We're talking about women who've kind of had this high life and then they've stopped getting offers because maybe now she's hit like 38, 40. And then it's almost like they've kind of gone into this dark hole now. It's so toxic, it's like horrible.
Well, here's the thing. Most men don't feel sorry for those women, and I'll tell you why. The reason men don't feel sorry for them is because the experience that she begins to go through when she's older is the experience 90% of men go through every single day. The guy who works at the post office, the guy who helped you pack your bag, the guy who delivered your Amazon parcel, the guy in your class, the guy that you worked with. Most guys are invisible. It is only the high value guys that catches women's attention, the guy who's tall, attractive, and shape successful. So when women who have had that taste of the high life, have been that desirable, got all the attention, everything, they then get to a point where now they're being treated how most guys are treated. Guys don't feel sorry for them. A lot of guys feel that if you wanted to have a partner, have a family, settle down, you get to that point in life and you haven't done that, it's because you definitely had an abundance of opportunity to do that.
So yeah, it's tough shit.
Garbage. I'm so tired of having this conversation with you. Stop making it about you! I don't know how many times I have to say that! And then he was like, well, you seem pretty pissed. Yeah! I get pissed off when I'm dealing with incompetence!
That wall hits you, ladies, it's gonna hit hard. And it's gonna hurt. And you're gonna be bitter. You're going to hate Kevin Samuels. You're going to hate Andrew Tate. You're going to hate Rollo Tomassi. You're going to hate Michael Sartain. You're going to hate Black Ice. You're going to hate Glenn Lawrence. You're going to hate Pearl. You're going to hate Fresh and Fit. You're going to hate us. You're going to say the same thing that everybody, no, we told you, literally, because I picked them out. I said, my God, I feel bad for the guy that's going to end up with her. And it was the prettiest girl in school. It was the cheerleader. It was the Who's Who club. And now I look at him and I'm like, whoa, you're alone. What happened? It was the career. Look, I've been around a minute, guys. I've got experience. I'm not making this up. I'm not pulling this out of my...
And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.